Let God Sort 'Em Out by No Malice and Pusha T, a hip-hop duo popularly known as Clipse. It was dropped on July 11th, 2025, and after listening to this record for some days, I've decided to point out the best parts of every song on this project. So don't miss a second of this video, and make sure you watch till the end, because I'll be revealing my best track on this album at the end of the video. So make sure you stick around for it. So, starting with the first track, titled Birds Don't Sing. On this track, I like how No Malice and Push reveal their sensitive sides, despite being considered one of the toughest MCs in the game at the moment, pointing out how the passing of their parents affected them, and some memories from when they were still alive. My best part of this song was the Malice verse. This was a perfect intro to the album, and a perfect track overall. Moving down to the second track, which is titled Chains and Whips, featuring no other than Kendrick Lamar. Following his triumph from his beef with Drake, Kendrick has really cemented his name in hip-hop history. And he was, of course, one of the names people were looking forward to be featured in this album, as we all know what Pusha and Kendrick are capable of doing when on a song together. My best part of this track was, of course, the Kendrick verse, featuring some really clever wordplay and alliterations. And now to track number 3, titled POV, featuring Tyler, the Creator. Tyler has always been a fan of the Clipse. He also always looked up to Pharrell, so it's no surprise that this feature meant a lot to him, and that's why he put so much quality into his verse, so much so that it had to be my best moment from the song, and perhaps my best moment in the album. And now the fourth track, titled So Be It. The Arab sample, Pharrell production, the Clipse chemistry, and razor-sharp delivery. Come on, there's a lot to admire about this track. But my best part is the part where Pusha T throws some shots at Travis Scott. If you don't know about the Pusha T and Travis beef, I made a video on it, so be sure to check it out later. I also like the Malice verse from this song too. I think it's pretty great, but Pusha gave it a great ending. Moving down to track number 5, titled Ace Trumpets, where Pusha T drops entendre upon entendre and some top-tier wordplay. But for my best part, I gotta go with the Malice verse, period. This track is more of a reminder not to sleep on No Malice. And for the 6th song on this project, titled All Things Considered, this track is yet another evidence of Pharrell's alien production and the insane chemistry between these three. There aren't as many rapper-producer duos out there with the type of chemistry between Pharrell Williams and the Clipse. My best part was the Pusha T verse from the start. It really had some hard-hitting bars in it. Moving down to track number 7, titled Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, where Pusha T was flowing like prime Biggie Smalls. And don't get me started on the production, bro. 2 words, Pharrell cooked. And my best moment in this track is the No Malice verse. Bro was out here rapping like he's not freaking 52 years old. No Malice continuously shows in this project that class is permanent. So, before we move into the 8th track, I would like you to kindly give the video a like and consider subscribing, as it will help me a ton. So, for the 8th track, titled EBDA, we saw some great chemistry from Push and Malice, but this time, Pharrell stands out. Not just because of his great production, but this time because of his verse. It was actually nice seeing Pharrell rap once again. This is pretty much the older heads proving that they still got it. Moving down to the 9th track, titled FICO. This track just seems to remind us how much hip-hop needed an album like this, especially in times when people felt that the genre was losing its competitive nature. For my best part, it was No Malice's verse. His verse got me feeling like, someone please tell Unc to calm down. And now the 10th track. This one's titled Inglorious Bastards. It's yet another great track with the Clipse and Ab Leva just cruising off a Pharrell beat. And for my best part, I just love the way Ab Leva finishes off the track. For the 11th track, named So Far Ahead, my best part was the part with the vocals. I still can't believe that these two have a joint age of 100 and still out-rapping almost everyone. Now, the 12th track. This one's titled Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers, featuring legendary East Coast MC Nas. I knew it was over when the beat switched right before Nas snapped on it, and for that, it's my best part of the song.
This shows the insane longevity of not only Nas, but also the Clipse brothers, who have been dominating the rap scene for decades. And finally, the last track of this masterpiece. This one's titled By the Grace of God, and this was the perfect topping on the cake for the album. The choir sample, Pharrell's vocals, just makes this track the perfect outro to what seemed like a perfect album. So, like I promised, I'll be revealing my favorite track from this project. But before I do, please give the video a like and consider subscribing, as it will help me a ton. So, for my best song from this project, mine was So Be It. Not just because it was a diss, but because I feel like this track will be remembered for years to come. So, with all that said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.